Howdy y'all, this is Ethan Bonreal invading your notifications, looking to make your day just a little bit gayer. So this time around, we're going to go ahead and take these nerds and have them actually advance the plot, because we haven't done that in a while. We've really just been roaming around the countryside and murdering random shit. And I mean, that's cute and all, but we probably need to give ourselves a little bit of direction here. So we're going to do one or two more side quests, and then we're going to finally move on with the plot of this game, because there really is just so much shit to do in here, and it's easy to lose track of what you're actually supposed to be doing. But in the meantime, we're about to have some plot dropped right on our heads, so let's do it. What's good, Monica?
I'm glad you're safe.
Monica, where are all the others?
Most of the Crown's Guard didn't make it. It was all we could do to escort Lady Iris out of
Her
the
ends
city.
are looking a little bit
Justin
crispy.
is with her as we speak, seeing her the rest of the way to Lestalem.
And my husband is looking so fertile today. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
The royal tomb. The marshal awaits.
I don't know what it is about. I mean, I know what it is. The low texture models of the characters make their hair look really crispy. Especially like the ends of the hair, and I'm not really about it, but this is what I have to do in order to really be able to successfully record this. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up this recipe here. There we go, we got it. And move forward with things. So we also have Dave here again, my other husband.
Howdy, boys. Say, if you can take
Honestly,
would you mind helping me track down
that vest he has on really makes his figure look very, very delicious. Also, the fact that he has a dog is very endearing to me, because I like men who are very good with animals and children. But we need to go that way to address his issue, I think. Actually, no, that's actually another side quest, I forgot. So, like I said, we have a few side quests we need to take care of, so I guess we'll do this one first, and we might do the other one after that. It just really depends on how quickly these things go. But, oh shit. So, if you are ignoring the cutscenes, what you can do is actually like listen to the radio, and it'll update you on what's happening with the game, which is what is happening right there. Basically, if you don't remember, we're supposed to be dead, because the Empire said that they killed us during the siege of our home city. But we're alive, we're here, just out here being gay and thriving, so
It's bedtime.
that was a flat-out lie on their part, and that's why they're hunting for us so hard, and they're sending all these robots after us, because they want to make sure that we're actually dead. But that radio announcement was basically saying that there was going to be a funeral for us, which is cute, but also fake news. Oh my. It's a fairly good shot of Ignis, but I'll go ahead and maybe save it. Nah, let's do...
Hey, isn't what? Just
That's a good shot of him. I don't know what it is, but I think they like suck out a little bit of titty meat from Gladio in some angles, because they look real big from the front, but like from the sides they're just so flat, and I don't know. Maybe it's just a cruel heterosexual god playing tricks on me, but I just really feel like there's some titty meat missing. But so what I was doing before this video is I was actually looking on the Gay Bros subreddit, and I have a love-hate relationship with that place, because I see a lot of really stupid shit being said, and like a lot of really banal like points of view, but at the same time that just comes with like doing stuff where like large aggregates of gay people interact. Because again, like I've said, we all have very different experiences, and your attitudes towards your sexuality are defined not by having the sexuality so much as like your experiences while being that identity. Or in other words, people have very different experiences being gay, and that means we don't all come to the same conclusions. However, that don't mean it's not gonna annoy me sometimes. And let's do it. It's like, oh, what the fuck, Gladio? Oh shit. I like that he just like jumped on that rock and dragged me down so I didn't do something stupid. Also, he was clipping into me, which is like peak intimacy. I'm gonna see if I can try to do this, but I'm not 100% sure it's gonna work out. When they give you this little like quick time event that they want you to do, what they really want you to do is do a blind side link with one of your party members. However, that doesn't always work out, in part because I'm a little bit impatient, and then also because they're not always positioned in an area that makes it easy to successfully do that. But oh well, we tried. I still feel a little bit bad trying to kill these things, because they're just fucking giraffes, dude. It feels really inappropriate just to be like stabbing them repeatedly in the face when they really are just kind of minding their own business. Although I guess these are like not too intimate, or not too, excuse me, I guess these are not too innocent, because they seem to have murdered this hunter that Dave is looking for, considering his corpse is somewhere near here. So maybe they're evil, maybe they were like fucking eating him or something. Who knows? But these aren't too hard to fight, so I guess I should keep talking. But like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the Gaymer subreddit. And just a lot of gay internet spaces in general. Because I just encounter people who, like, to be real, I encounter a lot of gay people who just like really hate the shit out of other gay people, or just have like really mean and negative things to say about each other. And I guess this is me being a little hypocritical, because I'm just talking about being annoyed with other gay people to begin with in this scenario, but I think my deal is more that people will just say really mean shit about other homosexuals, or they'll just say things basically about other people's bodies, and I really don't like that shit. That really tilts the shit out of me. I really hate when people say negative things about other people's bodies, because like other people don't exist for you, nerd. Basically. And that's actually a really easy way to fall out of my good graces, is if you make fun of people for being fat, or if you make fun of people for being feminine, or you just make fun of people for however they are. Because sometimes it can even go in ways that are not mega intuitive, because I've seen some people on Tumblr actually basically just like really ragging and making fun of people for being not muscular, and for being skinny or scrawny, and just saying really mean shit, essentially because they had a different body type they preferred. And it's like, you don't need to say anything about people that you're not attracted to that's mean. Like, what's the deal with that? But, oh well. And I guess part of it is because I've seen a lot of my friends consistently have, like, body image issues, and deal with depression, and it's like, why is this person saying something so mean about someone who has done nothing to them, you know?
Good work, boys. This tag ought to
But I mean, I've talked about that before. I think a lot of us get criticized a lot growing up, or see people criticizing people for not being gender conforming, and we internalize it. And then also, we kind of turn that criticism towards other people.
Where are y'all headed today?
And we tend to be very hyper aware of when people aren't what they're supposed to be, if that makes sense. That's why I think a lot of us actually tend to have mean shit to say about women and their bodies. Or like talk about women's attractiveness, because it's like we use the same harshness that was developed against us, and we kind of turn it towards other people. Because I think we see that as like normal human interaction, where you're supposed to just criticize people to get them to be what they're supposed to be.
First the Crown City, then Hammerhead, then the Royal Tomb?
His nickname should have been Core the Restless.
So I probably should recap what's actually going on in the story.
Making it out of
So Monica, that lady that we talked to at the beginning of the episode, she
The wise make their own luck.
was basically saying that they escaped the city because they're from the same place as our party, with Gladio's sister. And in addition to that, the leader of the Crown's Guard, which is kind of like the military,
no room for
or the police force really, of the city, He left, and he wants to meet with us to help, like, brief us on what we should do next, and that's where we're headed. We're trying to meet up with him.
Wonder what drew him to the royal tomb.
A morbid curiosity for the late kings of Lucis. Only one way to find out.
But anyway, like I was saying, I think that's something that... I think gay people are almost a little notorious for being like that, just being, like, really critical, or just, like, being really queenie about saying shit about other people's appearance and bodies. Notorious to the degree that people of other identities note that pretty regularly. And that's part of, like, I guess the reason why people associate gays with, like, high fashion and stuff. It's because it's, like, almost like a reflection of that. It's like, I think a lot of us are pressured growing up to, like, mold ourselves to be specific things. And it doesn't always work out for all of us, honestly. Some of us kind of compensate by not being able to be what we're supposed to be by being just really mean to other people, or alternatively becoming very quiet and withdrawn. But in any case, we got some more plot getting ready to be dropped on us, and I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty sure this is going to take a while to load, because I practiced this off-screen, incidentally, XD, and the load time on it was pretty juicy, but I'm not going to edit it out, because I already didn't stop talking, and you get to hear me keep talking. And you just have to roll with it, fam. XD. But, you know, if you're gay and you feel pressured to kind of, like, be certain things, you should go ahead and say something about it in the comments. But now we gotta watch the cutscene.
From the old to the new through the bonding of souls. One such soul lies before you. To claim your forebear's power is your birthright and duty as king.
My duty as king of what?
Now is not the time to question your calling. A king is sworn to protect his people.
And yet he chose to protect only one prince. Was that his calling? Forsake the masses to spare his own son?
How long will you remain the protected? The king entrusted the role of protector to you.
Entrusted it to me? Then why didn't he tell me that? Why did he stand there smiling as I left? Why? Why did he lie to me?
That day, he didn't want you to remember him as the king. In what time you had left, he wanted to be your father. He always had faith in you, that when the time came, you would ascend for the sake of your people.
Guess he left me no choice.
The power of kings goes with you, your majesty.
Spooky. So that is essentially our new objective in the game. We are supposed to go around gathering the weapons of the past kings of our kingdom to combine our power with theirs in order to fight the Empire. And it's that simple for now.
That's not the only power your forebears left you. Your journey's just begun. Another tomb lies close by. I suggest you head there next. There are tombs scattered across the land. All are on dangerous ground. I'll go with you, for the time being.
But what I was talking about before was basically just an observation that
Just how many
I think a lot of us
cows
tend
are
to
there?
end up being very sharp with our
14
words.
royal arms, each enshrined in a royal tomb, though we know the location of only a few. I've enlisted the help of
And
the
I just kind of wanted to
They comb
point
the
out
land in search of the lost
something
tombs.
about that, really. But we should probably end the video pretty soon here, just because I actually am about to go to my father's birthday dinner soon, so I don't want this to be too long, and I need to get ready. So in the meantime, I'm Ethan Bonreal, and I appreciate you for watching, and feel free to leave a comment if you understood what I said, or if it was relatable, or you disagreed completely, and that's totally fine. But, see ya, bye.